Hello friends, Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to my channel Farah Feeds. Well, for a change today, my mom is going to prepare beetroot curry in fact. So I was a bit tired as well, so might as well I thought that I will shoot her recipe and post it. She's an expert in cooking and of course I learned all my recipes from her. And what she's going to make today is to cook beetroot with chicken and potatoes. Usually it's very difficult to make my kids eat beetroot. My son, of course, he has developed the taste for it and he loves for now, but my daughter completely declines eating beetroot. But when we cook it this way along with some chicken and potatoes and like in curry form, and when she tried, she said, "Mom, it's not bad, the beetroot tastes good." Yeah, so we thought, okay, might as well we cook beetroot in this way so that the children will love to eat it and we don't really have to force them to eat beetroot. So you also please go and try this recipe using chicken, beetroot and potato combination. It's a curry, and of course rice, some ghee over this curry is an excellent combination in fact, and the kids will love and they will not say no to beetroots. So yeah, that's why we would prefer to cook beetroots in this way instead of the regular pureel. Of course we do cook the pureel form and all that, but as I said, it's only the adults eating and the kids always refusing to eat, but this I'm sure they will not say no. So let's begin with the recipe soon. Oh, I need to mention that this is also a traditional style of gravy that has been prepared over the ages because my mom learnt it from my grandmother, and she used to be an excellent cook as well. So it has been from ages that we are preparing this gravy in fact. Alright, to begin with, she has added 2 cardamom, 1 clove and 2 cinnamon. I hope you can see. Yeah, then goes in onions. I think 1 medium-sized chopped onions, and she is frying them to saute it for a while. Alright, there goes in the onion paste. I think it's 1 medium-sized onions. She has blended it into paste and sauteing them again. A pinch of turmeric. So well, the chopped onions and the blended onions along with the turmeric is just getting sauteed and frying. Now goes in the ginger garlic paste, about 1 and another teaspoon, so 2 teaspoons of ginger garlic paste. Saute it again. Okay, while the rest of the ingredients are sauteing well, we will add in the mint leaves and 1 green chili. So that was the mint leaves and 1 green chili. Alright, so now goes in the tomatoes. It is about 2 medium-sized tomatoes sliced. So she's sauteing all the ingredients and waiting for the tomatoes to turn soft and cook well. And I think then she will add the rest of the ingredients. Alright, there goes in the salt, roughly about 1 teaspoon at the moment. And I think 1.5 teaspoon of salt is what she added. Alright, the masala is 1 teaspoon of the Kashmiri red chili powder, 2 teaspoons of the coriander powder, followed by our spice mix, our homemade spice mix, and it's about 2 teaspoons as well. So if you don't have your traditional homemade spice mix, you can add more of the coriander powder and the cumin powder in fact. Quickly there goes in the chicken. And she's going to cook the chicken with the rest of the ingredients. Let the chicken, get infused well with the masala and the tomatoes and the onions and everything. Alright, there goes in 1 big spatula of yogurt. And a little more, which was just 1.5 of the big teaspoon. Yeah, as I told you friends, if you don't have a homemade spice mix of your family, don't worry, because this recipe, just the chili powder and coriander powder is just nice, absolutely. But just in case if you want more of flavor, just add in a bit more of coriander powder and a very little quantity of the cumin powder. That's it, because this recipe basically calls out for the chili powder and the coriander powder. That's it. Since we have the homemade spices, I think we wanted to add a bit more of a traditional touch to it, so we are adding it. Alright, so I think the beetroot is ready to go. So there she's adding all the beetroot. Wow, the beetroot looks bright and colorful, rich in antioxidants and a good for immunity as well. And there goes in the potatoes. All right, it's always nice to see the beetroot, when they have the bright colored, and usually they say all the bright colored vegetables are highly nutritious, rich in antioxidants, and they have a lot of, innumerable health benefits as well. So we must include a lot of bright colored vegetables, in fact, in our diet. But let's see how often that happens, because we really have to plan a week accordingly, that we purchase the right vegetable for every day to cook. And yeah, usually, as I told you in my previous vlog, Friday, Saturday and Sunday is non-vegetarian, but we also try to cook some simple salads along with a meal. So that's how it goes to balance. There she's giving a mix of all the veggies and the chicken and the masala and everything. So it's a very easy recipe, friends. It's just in one pot dish, and then you pressure cook this, adding water. I think the gravy is just ready to go, and it's really very delicious with just plain hot steamed rice or ghee rice, and even with the chapati it is excellent, in fact. And in fact, my kids love it with the chapati. And yeah, so when I see them eating the beetroot, I really feel very happy. Oh, okay, at least the kids are excited to eat beetroots. That makes me feel really happy. Otherwise it's very difficult for me to really feed them the beetroots, forcing them to eat, and it gets very tough for me, in fact. The next step would be adding in the water. Okay, there goes in the water. All right, perfect. Okay, friends, I think, yeah, the gravy is there. So we will allow it to cook for some time. I think 3 whistles is what my mom said. By then, the chicken, the potatoes, and the beetroot would have all cooked to perfection. So yeah, let's cover the cooker and allow it to pressure cook. All right. Looks like the gravy is done. So the final ingredient into the gravy would be coconut paste. So yeah, we will add in the coconut paste now. This will thicken the gravy, and it gives in, very good flavor to the gravy, in fact. That's the final touch for the gravy, in fact. You can add coconut milk also, but it has been traditionally prepared this way by making a coconut paste and adding it. So to this gravy, just try it with the coconut paste. And one more thing, this gravy can also be prepared with mutton. Initially, we used to prepare it with mutton, but today we did not have mutton in stock, so we are doing it with the chicken. So both, anything, mutton or chicken, the gravy tastes very good. So again, simmering it down for the gravy to thicken and cook along with the cook along with the coconut paste. An important note, friends, the beetroot, I think she has sliced very thin so that it cooks faster. Because when you add very big cubes of the beetroot, it takes a little longer to cook. So if you add it this way, it will be perfect to cook along with the chicken and the potatoes. So yeah, the curry is ready, the gravy is ready. So she's going to transfer it, and we will finish it off there then. Alright, there goes the beetroot potato cooked with chicken. The curry is perfect to consistency. I just tried, it's very delicious. And of course, yeah, she added some coriander for the freshness to the gravy, and we are just going to close it and keep it for some time. So yeah, it's an excellent gravy, friends, very nutritious and healthy as well, since you're adding beetroot to it. And yes, if you want to eat beetroot in a very delicious way, I think this will be a great recipe for you. Do go ahead, try, and let us know. So if you like this video, please do go ahead, share my channel with your friends and family. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do go ahead and subscribe to my channel. And yeah, also click on the notification button so that if we post in new videos, you will get the notification as well. So yeah, thank you all for watching my video. So this is Farah Feeds signing off for today until I see you in my next interesting video. Until then, see you all. Bye. Take care.